Oh, welcome. This is Mark, aka Crisis169, coming to you live with the power of YouTube, my phone from Cricket, and I'm outside Clarksville Athletic Club, ready to do my final day of exercising before I go back to work on Fridays through Sunday. Um, the issue of today's topic is gamers accepting second best, never accepting first. The prime example of that is the Xbox fanboys. And I know a lot of people care about my videos. You guys rarely watch them, and that's fine. I make them just because I make them. I don't make them for tons of views or global domination. I don't be next YouTuber. No, I just make them because it's something to do. No, I don't like making videos. I like hearing myself talk practically too as well. So I like expressing my opinions on YouTube because you get a lot of these YouTubers are high production values and all little glamour and all. I'm like whatever. Now, I'm bare bones myself. This is free practically. It only costs me $47 a month for my Cricket plan to have 5 gigabytes down, got 5 gigabytes of data. So I do this kind of stuff because it's easier for me and it's fun for me. I do bare bones. I'm sorry if I don't have the pyro going off in the background or weird configurations or weird cool intros. I just have just me. If that bugs you, don't care. If you like it, great. If you don't care either. But I do make videos because I want to make videos. I don't expect to become some global domination YouTuber, 1 million subscribers. No, I do it because it's something to do outside of my reality sometimes, my life, and just to share my opinion about things and going on in the gaming community. Why do I say Xbox fanboys? Why do I say that they accept second best? Because they do. They have so long have been on teat, sucking the teat of Microsoft since its 360 days, with cool explosions, great games, and great stories. Now they're clamoring to anything and everything they can. I'm surprised fanboys, not predicting and not jumping from the PR bulls to protect Crackdown 3. Um, and of course, the same fanboys that were mad that Quantum Break was getting a PC release are now the same fanboys now are going behind saying how this is great for the Xbox One as a whole, instead as instead as of being bad, they're saying it's being great now. That a lot of exclusives are going to PC or Windows, especially. Um, and it's really hard to believe that a short while ago, Xbox fanboys were dead against PC, hated PC tremendously. Come to find out that they're embracing PC, and the games that come out are not really great because they're second best. And it's just not on Xbox side. PlayStation owners accept, Assassin's Creed Origins some issues. That was not the masterpiece in Build Mind. Odyssey is a good one, they say too. But Black Flag and a lot of these ones they had a lot of issues in them. And it seems like games nowadays all have issues. We'll release it now and we'll patch it later on. Should be we'll release it fixed now and give you fun ton of DLC later on. Like with Anthem. Anthem's prime example of what happens when Xbox, PlayStation, and any other fanboy out there accepts second best. You get a game like Anthem that was rushed out, that took 6 years to create, allegedly. It's mediocre as best. The cutscenes are more action packed than the gameplay itself, what I've seen. Uh, and not going through the debacle of the temporary shutting down PS4s. That's not important. I made a video yesterday. But to go out of the way to sit there and talk about how terrible it is or how great it is on Xbox is great and One X was proper One X, but to settle for a game that took 6 years to create, as mediocre as it is, it belongs on Xbox mostly because Xbox fans are used to mediocre games. Look at us. State of Decay 2. Look at um, Sea of Thieves. These games are mediocre at best. Crackdown 3. I enjoy Crackdown 3. I'm enjoying it a lot because it's the only game I already played in the Crackdown series, and I never played the other Crackdown games, so I have no bar to set it on. I have no bar to set it to. Be that as it may, what does that mean for us gamers who want good games? It kind of means that we're left out in the dust. We're left in the back 1040. We're out in the back grill there. We're left out of the limelight. We don't care because Microsoft doesn't care. They want to reach 200 million people who play games on their phones and tablets. And EA wants to, nickel and dime a game as much as they can. See what Activision did with Call of Duty Black Ops 4. They put in microtransactions. They put in now microtransactions now. They put in now microtransactions in a game. And they call it a new innovation. No, I call it copying, I call it in rinsing and repeating everybody else's done. It was done first 3 times, you get fined, you have something new. But now, it's every game comes out that has microtransactions. If Spider-Man did that, okay, if I can understand, if you want the latest skins, you can buy them early, okay, whatever. If you want the abilities, you can buy them early. Because that's a single-player game, though. There's no online play with Spider-Man, with Marvel Spider-Man. So there's no online play with that. There's no online play with that game. So you buying, cosmetic or new abilities for your single-player game, to me, I don't care. It cheapens the game, it can. But the game itself is a masterpiece. I don't think it has microtransactions in it. If it did, it's probably all cosmetic stuff. And to me, that's kind of boils the line between earning it and just having your Xbox One or PS4 with a card reader where you can just insert your chip or swipe your card on your console. So I always keep saying consoles should come with card readers built in next time. Chip readers and card sliders, because that's all it is. It's a glorified, money machine for the company. That's why I always joke about that. It'll probably happen one day, probably. Insert your card down to gain extra levels. Or you want to finish this boss off, insert your debit card in here and we'll do a $1.99 transaction. You beat this boss finally. It sounds silly and stupid, but it's happening right now. I think it was Mass Effect or somewhere, some game that you had to pay. No, I think it was Dead Rising 4. That on the Xbox you had to pay, a DLC to get the correct ending to the game, or the more accurate ending to the game. And I'm like, why in the hell are we doing that? Answer is, we're all stupid. Gamers, we're stupid. And people who make the games know this. They know that we're stupid. They know that we're stupid. And gaming's socially retarded. They know this. EA ain't dumb. Activision ain't dumb. The company that created Dead Rising 4 ain't dumb. Microsoft ain't dumb. Sony ain't dumb. But see, Sony's not doing it every damn day. See, they're allowing the company to do business, like, Activision to do it, because they don't. That Activision wouldn't put their game on the PS4. And PS4 players to go to the PC or go to Xbox to play Call of Duty, even though it's kind of silly to me. And it's really sad that you have microtransactions in every game now. The Witcher 3 is probably one of the last games that didn't have anything in it. It's just a game that's bare bones. It's a great story, and Spider-Man's a great story. See, you look at the PS4 and look at the Xbox One, how many microtransactions are in games? You'll find a lot of them on Xbox. Because that's all they have. And same thing on PS4, but it's mostly multi-plat games. If I'm wrong, you guys sure let me know in the comment section. You'd be maybe beating your balls in the comment keyboards and doing the head slamming on the keyboards to say, well, you're wrong, Mark, you're wrong. It's right here. It's this game here. Aha, I got you. Whatever. The fact of the matter is, I don't have time to care about that crap. I want a good story and a good game. And I'm getting the best experience on PlayStation. And if you're not a fanboy of either one of them, or a fanboy of Xbox, you'll understand that. It's not being a fanboy, to expect perfection from companies. Because we're giving them money, folks. Now, if they want to make every game free to play, fine. Put them all on Game Pass or PlayStation Now, and we'll download them, and then they can nickel and dime the hell out of us later on. Oh, to get level 2, you can cost $10, or you can buy all for $50 right now. That's free to play games. Even them, even those games are not getting out of control. Even those games, are not getting out of control when it comes to it. A lot of those games, are not getting out of control when it comes to free to play, nickel and diamond games. And I'm a lot. A lot of them are not getting into that type of, realm. So you have to look at it and take it as a grain of salt, or take it with any more than just, it is what it is. And to me, I'm tired of seeing people, it is what it is. No, it's not is what it is. We shouldn't accept second best from these companies. If you go to your job tomorrow, like I work in the DFC, the Direct Fulfillment Center. Now, I work in a fulfillment center, fill orders online. If I went in there with a half-ass attitude and did a halfway job, they'd probably fire my ass. Of course, they're probably going to give me warnings and write-ups, and I get terminated eventually. But it seems like the gaming community is giving all these companies all these free passes. They're just buying stuff that they sell, and they're complaining when the game comes out like Crackdown 3 and it didn't live up to the hype that came out 7 years earlier on E3. Or Anthem at E3 2 years ago that look like Anthem today. They look like Anthem would be E3 2 years ago. When you accept second best, you get punished for it. But when you accept second best, you get duped. And we all been duped, myself included. You buy a game like Watch Dogs. I call it Wash Dogs. Make fun of it. It comes out, it flops. Watch Dogs 2 is better than the first one, obviously. Quantum Break comes out at the laughing stock. 25-minute, videos, practically watching videos. You play games like Sea of Thieves, it's a joke. Dedicated 2 is a buggy mess. Crackdown 3 is less than desirable, even though I like it because I haven't played the other two, so my expectations are very low for it. But it goes without saying, though. When does it stop? When do we say, companies, just stop? Stop. We're not buying any more games, so you fix your games you have right now. The answer is, no, it's never going to happen. Because I know you know that there's fanboys out there that will literally buy anything out there that says whatever the company they like to buy. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter and how expensive it is. Like, um, one game came up. I got a brain fart again. I got a brain fart, guys. Sorry. Yeah, Dead or Alive 6 has a $92 DLC package. I guarantee you, people probably bought that. As stupid as people are, they probably ran out there and bought that DLC because they're supporting the same disease as we all used to. Well, I'll buy a DLC here, I'll buy this here, I'll buy this here, I'll buy that. Okay, fine. All it takes one time and they get you. They hook you. They hook you and they drag you on down. And you're like everybody else. And you're stuck wondering why you're paying, $65 for a game and $50 for a season pass. And you wonder why. And you wonder why you're being nickel and dimed. Because you're stupid. Because we're all stupid. All of us are stupid. Doesn't matter who you are, what you are, how much money you make, or whatever it is. If you support games like this, you're dumb. And I did too myself for a few years, so I'm dumb as well. So it's kind of full circle here now. But when we can do 180, we stop 180 and change it on its head. And say, you know what, Activision, EA, we're not going to buy another Call of Duty or Battlefield or Anthem unless you fix the problems of this game. But see, we'll probably see pigs fly before people start really caring about it. People will buy anything they want. People don't care. People are like, you ain't the boss to me. I'm doing what I want. I'm cool. I'm antisocial. I'm cool. Well, you be cool. You just make it rain money for these companies. Then when they finally do close down or make it where it's free to play, where you're between nickel and dime for every damn thing you can think of, maybe you should listen to the fat guy on his phone. Or the other people on their phone and computer saying, hey, we need to be careful. We learn from our mistakes. I have Game Pass because I play games on Game Pass. It's cheaper for me. Is that a good thing, bad thing? I don't know. Because I'm renting the games. I don't own them. I'm just leasing them temporary. I'm playing, like I'm doing right now, Shadow Tomb Raider. I beat Shadow Tomb Raider. Very simple game, I think it was. A lot easier than I thought it should have been. Hell, the first one, the remake one, the first one was harder than the other two. So, maybe it'll get a little soft there or something. I don't know. But there's other games coming out there, like playing Gears of War 5 coming out. I'm happy to play that one. Because I don't like buying games anymore. Because you get a bad taste in your mouth. When we buy a bunch of games, you get a bad taste in your mouth. You can get a real bad taste in your mouth about laying $65 down for a game. The last game I bought that I really enjoyed was Monster Hunter World, and I fell out of that one. And I got Red Dead 2, and it's a good game, but just I bought digitally. It's like, yeah, it's a good game, but I fell out of it. Shimu 1 and 2, I bought that one. And it's a good game, It's it's a real slow paced game, so you ever need to get a mood to play. You can't just run like Call of Duty, put Rainbow Bandana and run or shoot people. It's a very slow paced game. It's a fun game. And I played it on the Dreamcast, so I know how it ends on the first one. I haven't played the second one. But that does not mean that, I'm not going to like the game. It's just, I like not having to own anything and not having to worry about buying this game and coming up find out it's crap. Where on the Xbox version, the Xbox side, I can have Game Pass. I can rent a lot of these games. If I don't like them, I just delete them off my Xbox and don't worry about them. Go to the next one. Usually how it is. But that's how I feel about things like that. I don't feel that, I'm owed a good game. I feel like, we need to have good games. We are consumers. We should be, we should own, we should be owned good games. Because we're paying $60 for games. Or $10 a month, whatever you're paying. GameFly, whatever. And you can get these crappy games that are supposed to be AAA titles, that are garbage. It makes you wonder, what are these people doing? What are these people doing, to their games? What are they doing? But enough of that. I'm gonna work out for about an hour or two, and now I'm gonna head home. Cause I have to work tomorrow. I'll be working at 6 in the morning. I'll be up at 4:15. This is Christ169 signing out, saying, you leave a comment down below while you're down there. Like, subscribe, turn notifications. Give me a thumb up, thumb down. To know if you like the video, hate the video. I appreciate you guys' time. Thank you. I'll holler at you guys later. See ya.